Here on Local 12 News. And Jeanette?
Well, Rob, Judge Anthony Brock sentenced Cody Rose to the maximum 180 days in jail for the accident in July. Rose got an additional 310 days for 3 cases for which he was serving probation. Neither alcohol nor drugs were factors in the crash.
Cody Rose stood silently as friends and family of Maria Linford and Steve Cheney described the pain they've endured. The July crash on Bethel New Richmond Road ended Linford's life and left Cheney with head injuries.
Maria and Steve were happy. They didn't need much to be happy, just to be together.
Linford left behind a teenage daughter.
Now every morning I awake to a stab of pain to the chest, the ache of a broken heart. It's excruciating.
Rose was driving without a license when he turned left in front of Steve Cheney's motorcycle. The 22-year-old was on probation for 3 other cases, including a 2011 conviction for operating under the influence. He also violated the terms of his bond by testing positive for oxycodone, alcohol, and marijuana. Today, he apologized for the crash, saying, "I'm sorry, I never meant for this to happen." His attorney spoke on his behalf.
It's apparently obvious he is extremely remorseful for this tragic accident and the resultant death of Maria Linford and the injuries to Mr. Cheney.
Prosecutor Vince Ferris asked for the maximum sentence. Judge Anthony Brock agreed probation was not appropriate.
You have failed miserably on community control. You have not done the things that you were ordered to do. You continue to commit new offenses.
Steve Cheney's family rode motorcycles to court for him. His family is glad Cody Rose will serve time in jail, but
we also feel like the laws aren't tough enough. He was a reckless person, and driving without a license should have been reckless. He would have been in there a lot longer.
Now, Steve Cheney has difficulty speaking, so he didn't want to talk with us on camera, but he told me he'd like to see the laws changed. So if someone does drive without a license and causes a death during a crash, it would be a felony and not a misdemeanor. Rob?
And Jeanette, thanks very much. Cody Rose had taken steps to get his license back while out on bond, but today Judge Brock suspended his license for 2 years. He may consider releasing him on probation once he served a considerable amount of this sentence.